Hey guys, David here, coming to you live from the edges of the world, maybe. We actually walked across a small little reef, like sandbar type thing, to get to this little island so that I could get this video for you. It's absolutely amazing. I know that it's, the sun, I guess, in St. Martin, or as you get closer to the equator, the sun kind of shifts. So the sun is like right directly over us. So I apologize about not seeing or not being able to see how blue this water is, but it's crystal clear, I used to sit at the house and watch the Travel Channel, as a lot of you do, watch the Travel Channel. I used to watch it. I still do watch it, I guess. I've seen places like this on TV and on movies and stuff like that, but I've never been able to go here. When I had a 9 to 5, right? When I was working a 9 to 5 at the water treatment plant, I usually would have time, right? I would get off work and I would have time. I could take vacations and stuff like that. The thing is about time freedom is it has to accompany money freedom. It does. Because you can have all the time in the world, you're still never going to come here if you don't have any money. If you don't have the money to actually get here. And St. Martin is not an expensive place to get here per se, but when you factor in, we're going shark diving, renting jet skis, got to rent a car to get around the island. You have to. Don't get a taxi. I do not recommend it. Don't rent a moped. I don't have any video of them, but the moped drivers here are absolutely insane, so don't do that. After you factor in all that stuff, it can be a significant amount. I mean, we're spending what some people make in a month maybe here in this week, and it's an amazing adventure for us. We've never done anything like this, and the reason why we haven't is because we haven't been financially, in a place where we could. And I'm just being honest with you, we haven't, but some things changed over the last couple of years that actually put us in a position where we could do that. And the things that changed was I changed. I decided that, hey, this making money thing online, not only can it free me from my job, which it did over 2 years ago, but it can finance the rest of my life, Being able to make the commissions that I've made or being able to make the money that I've made is really, it's insane when you think about it. People work their whole lives to make what, we're making in a couple of months, and that's not to be talked down about anybody or anything like that. I mean, in the water treatment plant job I had, I was making $17,000 a year. I couldn't go to St. Martin on $17,000 a year. Even if I got a free plane ticket, I probably still couldn't have afforded to come down here. So when you're having those struggles that you go through, that everybody goes through, that I went through, that you go through, that everybody goes through, don't let that stop you. I don't know if you can see the smile on my face, but it's huge because I'm able to go to places that I've seen on TV. When you actually get here and you actually have the time and the money, and you set your life up in a way, you do this online marketing thing that your family and your friends say it will never work, right? It'll never work. You'll never make any money. When you're doing that and it clicks, right? When you get with the right coach, when you get with the right business opportunity, when you get with the right thing and you figure it out, right? You stumble like I stumbled. I mean, for a while I was spending more money than I was making. That's the honest truth. I lost money. I hopped from a couple of businesses. I made some money. I stumbled. I figured some things out. But let me tell you, being at the edge of the world, and I don't really know if this is the edge of the world. It's just beautiful, and I'm on a rock in the middle of the ocean almost, so it seems like the edge of the world, but it's definitely worth it. So if you're trying to get with someone who actually has this thing down, is actually where you want to be, that's one of the keys too. When I was struggling, I didn't have anyone to follow. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing until I got with someone who actually, kind of showed me some things, So when you get with the right coach and you get with the right business and you're at the right place at the right time, which if you're watching this video, it could be for you, you'll actually light years, you'll travel light years in a short amount of time. So I just want to encourage you guys to keep doing what it is that you're doing. And if you're struggling or if you're trying to figure out what it is that you should be doing to actually make it to places like this, and tomorrow or Saturday, I think we're going to like Aguila, I don't know what it's called, but it's supposed to have some of the nicest beaches in the Caribbean. That's where we're actually going next. You're trying to figure it out, trying to do it all, like just click the link below. I can help you. And I truly do want to see you on the beaches of the world. I got my girlfriend here, but I mean, if we had more people, we could be out jet skiing and doing all this other stuff, and I'd love for you to join me. So keep doing what it is that you're doing. Keep following the channel. I appreciate the support. Like, comment, subscribe. But if you're struggling, if you're not quite getting it, right? If you're not where you want to be, click the link below, and I can help you out. So we'll talk soon.